Good morning, YouTube. I'm Dave, and the channel is Harleys, Diners, Rides. And as all good trips start from this garage, today we are headed to Daytona Beach. And on the way, I plan on stopping at local Harley-Davidson dealers and picking up my poker chips. So the truck's loaded, the bike's loaded, it's time to go. Street, Track and Trail Harley-Davidson was my first stop of the morning, and I was surprised to see a Harley dealership selling multiple brands of other manufacturers' motorcycles. It was also my first poker chip of my journey. Stop number 2 was Newcastle Harley-Davidson, where sales manager Nancy gave me a tour of the dealership. This was a really nice dealership to see. Stop number 3 was Steel City Harley-Davidson, and here was the largest dealership that I've seen so far, 2 floors filled with all different models of bikes. Another great dealership was Triple S Harley-Davidson, who had an art display by UHL Studios, all about motorcycles. They even had an outdoor stage. RG Almost Heaven Harley-Davidson was my last stop of the day, and this dealership had great people who helped me out. Here's hoping that Lori doesn't take both of my poker chips that I bought. I drove through the night and caught a nap before starting the day off right with a visit to Savannah Harley-Davidson and another nice dealership getting ready for Bike Week. Adamek Harley-Davidson of Jacksonville will be my last stop before arriving at Orange City RV Resort and my friend Brad's place. This dealership will be rocking for the next week. Upon arrival to Orange City RV Park, Chef Brad was cooking up a biker's breakfast. What a great host and tour guide he was. What better way to start off Bike Week than a trip to destination Daytona? It's such a large property. Today we had the full Budweiser team and parade wagon through the lot. Again, thanks to Brad for being such a great tour guide.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure.
Yes.
Get it.
Yes.
Ask forgiveness later.
Ask forgiveness, never finish it.
Today, we start off by going to Seminole Harley-Davidson for a tour, beer, a bike wash, and some great tunes on the outdoor stage. No downtown bike week today. We've decided to hit the road to Gator Harley-Davidson for a look at an amazing store and also to enjoy a sausage that was out of this world. Not to forget getting a poker chip. Bike week is over and it's time to hit the road. My early start and first dealership for the day was Thunder Tower, and it didn't disappoint. They even have a tower with an elevator to display their bikes. At Cox Harley Davidson, I was greeted by Danny, and we had a great chat about travel and their dealership. They have 2 entrances, and wouldn't you know it, I came in the back door. Nice looking shop though. Tilly Harley Davidson is not a place to buy one of those iconic Tilly hats, although I do own one. But here you can get great bikes. Tilly Harley Davidson has been around for 50 years, and it shows with their collection of older bikes and collectibles. This was a great stop with friendly folks. My last dealership of the day brought me to another fantastic stop at Black Bear Harley Davidson. Had a chat with Jake, the sales manager, who explained the history of the dealership, and then we chatted about our different hog chapters. I even got an invite to come back down and ride with them on the back of the Dragon. Again, I drove through the night and grabbed some sleep at a truck stop just outside of Dubois before heading in the morning to what was going to be one of my favorite dealerships of this trip. And on that note, probably the nicest dealership I've ever seen. Dubois is a unique dealership with a building once being manufacturer of golf balls, and before that, Army tank tracks. Stepping into this dealership takes you back to an old main street of any small town. They have an asphalt road traveling down through the middle of the shop with replicas of old buildings such as movie theaters, hardware stores, clothing stores, and a garage. It's worth the trip to see this dealership. 2 thumbs up. After stopping at Dubois, I made a detour to visit my friends Jody and Tom, who have a great YouTube channel, Purple on 3 and PSP Tommy G. They hosted a nice morning snack which helped me on my way to my final destination. Well, the last dealership to visit before crossing over into Canada was Buffalo Harley-Davidson. What a surprise to walk in and see dozens of antique Harley-Davidsons on display. This is a family-run business, and I got to talk to Jack, who is the grandson of the owner, who told me they have over 100 bikes with more being restored. This is worth a visit. Grab a coffee and enjoy their museum. Who knows, maybe even a new bike. Well, thanks for joining me on my travels to Daytona Bike Week. In total, I visited 16 dealerships, meeting so many great people, logging an estimated 48 hours and 3,300 miles of driving. Now, the question becomes, do I do it again next year, taking a different route? What are your thoughts? Well, thanks for joining us for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please think of giving us a like, and also consider subscribing to our channel. We would really appreciate it. And as I always say, ride safe, be safe, and we'll see you soon. For Harley's Diners Rides, I'm Dave. Take care, and we'll see you soon.